this video, I'm going to explain about numbers in Python. Now let's get started. So first I'll start with what are the different type of numbers we can define in Python, and then how we can convert the type of the numbers, and we will also see a few built-in functions available on number type. Now let's get started. So first let us see what are the number types available in Python. So let me open PyCharm. Okay, so let me just create a Python file here. I will name it as a numbers. So in a Python, basically there are two kinds of numbers we can create. So for example, when I say x is equal to 10, so this will be considered as an int types. So we don't have any decimal, right? So this will be considered as an int type. And similarly, if I want to store some decimal number, we can store like that. So this will be treated as, by default, it will be treated as a float. Okay, so the number can be two types. One is integer, the other one is decimal. Okay, so how we will find out what the type of these what is the type of these variables? So we have a simple method in Python called as a type method. So by using this method, we can find out what kind of category comes under. So let me just show you. So we'll say here type of x, right? And similarly, I'll just print this value, print type of x. Just a moment. Yeah, here print type of x. So this will give you what type it is, and similarly I will just use print type of y. Now let's run this code, and this will give you the first variable belongs to int and the second variable is belongs to float. So these are the two number types available in Python, right? So now we will see how we can convert these numbers types. So suppose I said we have int and float, right? How we can convert this? So we have two functions called int function and we have a float function. So basically these two functions will convert one type to another type. Let's say int to float and float to int. Now let us see how we can do that. So let me just open Python once again. So here I'm going to show you how to convert these functions. So let me take an integer x is equal to 10. Now here, instead of printing this type of x, right? So before that, I will just change the type of this. So how to change this? Let me just remove this. So currently x is a 10. So that means it is an integer variable, right? Now I want to convert this into float format. Now let's see how we can do that. So first, the function is float. So float of x. So this will convert. This is called as a typecasting. So I'm converting x into float format. Now after converting, we can store that into another variable, or we can directly print here. So print float of x. So what this will return? So currently x is integer. Now I'm converting that x into float. So now when I run this code, so it is printed as 10.0. So what happens now? So 10 is an integer format and the float function is converted x into decimal number. So that means a float number. So if you want to still find out what is the type it is, you can just use a type method again. So type of float of x. So this will give you exactly what kind of type it is. So it is a float. And similarly, we can also convert the float into integer. Now let us see here. I have a number called 10.0. Okay, this is again one more x. So I want to convert this number into integer. Let's see. Let's try. So print. Okay, so int of x. Now I have redefined this variable x is equal to 10.0. Now print int of x. So what I'm doing here is x is a decimal number for now. So I'm just converting that into integer format. Now let's see the output here. So what is the output we are getting here? 10 we are getting. So 10 means it is able to convert it, right? So float function will convert int to float. Convert int to float. And similarly, int function will convert float to int. Float to int. Now, if you still want to see what is the data type it is, we can just use a type function, type of int of x. Now, this will exactly print what kind of data type it is. Now, it is integer type. So now we are able to convert two different numbers we have in Python. One is integer, the other one is float. So we can convert either integer to float format or float format to integer format. So these two facilities we have, right? So now let us discuss about built-in functions on number types. So what are the different built-in functions we have on number types? So we have two functions available in Python. One is max function, the other one is minimum function. So the max function will find out the largest number of given parameters or arguments, and minimum function will find out the smallest number of the arguments or given numbers. Now let us see how to use this max and minimum function on numbers. Now let's go to PyCharm again. So I'll removing this code. So here, so I want to find out maximum of few numbers. Let's say max function I'm taking. So here I will mention some numbers. Let's say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So you're gonna have any numbers here. And max function will return which one is the maximum among these numbers. Now if you want to print that, we can just take one more variable here, or else we can directly print that value. So max, so let's say this is a large number. Okay. So max of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this max function will return maximum of these number. So again, I store that number in a large variable. Now I will print that variable. So print of large. Now when I run this code, it will give you the 50 is the largest number. And similarly, if you want to find a minimum number, so how we can do that? So let's say minimum of, so let's say again same numbers or different numbers, 10, 50, 20, 60 or 100. So these are the set of numbers I have given. So minimum function will return minimum of this among these numbers. So we can store that into a variable, and then I can print that variable. Let's say print smaller, right? So now let's run this code. Now we can see here it is written 10. So among these numbers, 10 is the lowest number. Okay, so these are the few built-in functions we have in Python. So that's all for this video. So thanks for watching. So please subscribe my channel to get more updates on this. Thank you.